Well, I bet you didn't see this one coming. Reporting here in Miami, Florida for WFUV Sports at Hard Rock Stadium as the Giants fall to the Miami Dolphins, the final score 31-16. Now again, a very tough game here for the Giants. They got off to a tough start. It was 14-0 Dolphins, courtesy of a Devon Achane 70-something yard touchdown. He ran the whole length of the field. It was 14-0. The Giants had nothing going for them in the first half, but it was Jesse Pinnock who returned an interception 102 yards for a touchdown. Yes, a pick six on the goal line that made the score 14-10. Brij Gautam had added a field goal in the meantime, and the Giants were thinking about going into halftime down just 14-10, although the Dolphins, they did add a field goal. It was 17-10. If you're a Giants fan, you're feeling pretty good. You felt like you were in this game. But as soon as the second half started, it was all Dolphins. A couple more touchdowns, a big one to Tyreek Hill especially. And, you know, the Giants just could not get anything going, and it got worse in the fourth quarter when Daniel Jones was hit out of bounds, and it was an apparent injury. And all we know is that it's a neck injury. No further comment on that by Brian Dable after the game, but Tyrod Taylor had to finish out the game for the Giants at quarterback. Again, not an ideal scenario at all. But when I was in the press room, you know, a lot of the people were saying, hey, that final score of, 31-16, not so bad, honestly. Like, it looks better than it really was because the Dolphins did dominate the game from start to finish. It was a tough outing for the Giants. It was a tough outing for Daniel Jones. It was a tough outing for the secondary. And just overall, just a tough day for the Giants. So here's what Brian Dable had to say after the game on the state of the loss.
You have tried to start with promise, and it just seems like they stalled because either a sack or a penalty.
Yeah, it's tough to overcome those negative plays for us right now, so staying on track is really important.
The only bright side for the Giants, they did win the turnover battle, courtesy 3-0. But that's not the only thing that was going for the Giants today. Again, the final score 31-16 here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. For WFUV Sports, I'm Brij Gautam.